Cyclone Montha continues to actually hover over the Bay of Bengal, and it is moving closer to the Andhra coast. At 11:30 this morning, the cyclonic storm was centered around 400 kilometers east of Chennai and also 530 kilometers southeast of Kakinada. So when we talk about a cyclone, we talk about a landfall. I mean, we don't want to really create any kind of a panic. Let's go to Pradeep John, who of course is a very, very adept at making these predictions, and he's one man who never creates any kind of a panic. Let me now go across to Pradeep. Pradeep, thank you so much yet again for making the time. Where do you think the landfall will be and at what time, Pradeep?
Most probably the landfall will be between Machilipatnam and Kakinada by around tomorrow night. So right now it is almost parallel to Chennai coast. From there it will take a west-northwest direction and move towards the Kakinada region.
All right. Now, Pradeep John, we have very advanced systems. So gone are the days when there was devastation. I've seen Bengal, I've seen a lot of cyclones and discussed for 2-3 days at one go. No devastation, right? I mean, there could be gushing winds, of course, Pradeep John, which we all know people should stay indoors. But that kind of devastation which saw in the 90s, etc., impossible now in India. Would you agree?
This is not a very, very strong cyclone, like maybe for Andhra Pradesh, they would have a 2014 memory of Woodwood cyclone. It is not so devastating. So it is a marginal cyclone. Though I feel the winds is not going to be the problem, maybe the rains. So if it slows down a bit and crosses the coast tomorrow evening or night, so it is going to dump a lot of rainfall from the western part, like Machilipatnam. These parts and all will get a very heavy rainfall and extreme rainfall also. So I feel that the threat is the rainfall and not the wind.
All right, that's very well said. Ladies and gentlemen, threat of rainfall, no devastation. Fine, we are fine there. Tell me, there is going to be impact in Telangana. I was reading some states in Telangana are going to be impacted. You spoke about Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh. You spoke about Kakinada. But tell us that will the devastation in Telangana will be less or it's going to be equal?
There will be, once cyclone crosses the land, it weakens very fast. So it is retaining some convection, maybe not as bad as Andhra Pradesh. There will be some heavy rains in Telangana. So there is not much heavy rains in the past month. So maybe it can reach maybe even 100, 120 mm, 150 mm at some places. Maybe that kind of rains will be there in Telangana. But the worst will be near the Machilipatnam belt, Kakinada. So where there will be very heavy rainfall and also extreme rainfall, which is likely to happen. So Telangana will get heavy rain, but not much needs to be feared.
But then Kakinada is 650 kilometers, Pradeep, near Vizag. I mean, will that also be impacted in a major way near Visakhapatnam?
The convection, the clouds, if you see that one side of the cyclone, there is no clouds. The eastern side is eastern, northern side is not having any clouds. So only the western and the southern western part of the cyclone is having clouds. So you can see it is completely sheared. Sheared means you can almost see the exposed center of the cyclone itself right now if you see the satellite image. So the western and the southern part is going to be having the impact. So once it crosses near Kakinada, the northern side, like Vizag or Visakhapatnam, might get some rains, not much damage. Maybe wind will be a little bit higher on the northern side.
What is the approximate timing or time of the landfall, Pradeep John? I mean, I know that landfalls, you can't just say it's not like a muhurtam, for God's sake, but then can you just tell me what time will it be?
Most probably the landfall will happen tomorrow late night, or maybe evening to night. So land process is a process. Normally, depending upon the center of a system, it takes 2 to 3 hours. First, it will be the winds in the northern landfall area will be from northwest. So once it crosses and move into the land, the winds will be blowing from the southeast direction. So people who are there living in the landfall area, there will be some certain calm when the central portion crosses. They should not think that the cyclone was caused. So you can just be inside and see the trees. So the first from the northwest, if the wind is blowing, then it means that cyclone is crossing. Then once it moves inland, you can see the winds from the other opposite direction. So only after that we can say that the cyclone has crossed. So it is a
Okay.
process of around 3 hours. So
All
it will
right.
take. It's not like crossing a road or opening a gate and ending in. So
Okay.
it is a process of 3 hours.
Last question. What about Singara Chennai, our Chennai? How badly will it be impacted, Pradeep John?
So its cyclone is moving very far away from Chennai and moving towards
Good.
this Machilipatnam and Kannada belt. So we are expecting some rains to happen. So it is right now very parallel to the exactly located parallel to the Chennai coast. So once it moves little bit up west northwest, we expect some clouds. The rain, as I said earlier, the rain clouds are in the west and southwest of the cyclone. So we expect that some rain bands to fall over Chennai city. Maybe some moderate rains, 50 to 70 meters of rainfall. Maybe northern part of the Chennai, which are close to Andhra Pradesh, they might get maybe 60 to 70 maybe on average. So it is a moderate. Nothing scary is envisaged for Chennai. So it was from the morning.
All
It is
right.
completely pleasant. Rains. As you go into the night, the rains is expected to pick up, but nothing scary.